And Jay had a really nice song that year. Big up Jay.
Yeah.
So,
Jay, big up yourself.
how did you guys feel hearing the results, given that that was the first time that you placed after all the years of competition?
I can't even remember when I heard that results. I was tired that day. But Pixel made that answer.
In my mind, I felt like we could have done better. That's what I felt in my mind. And at the moment when I heard the results, I say, that was just it. I think could have done better, because even coming off the stage, I felt that way. Like we could have done better and executed better. But given all the problems that we face, reaching to that point, that's what more so comfort me and say, man, you did what you could.
Hey, try this.
Understand?
I mean, there's always room to improve, but at the time, you have to execute what you have to execute with.
Right.
Yeah. And then we're in this year now, 2025, where the feeling leading up to Carnival was different. We saw a lot of differences in the way it's promoted.
CDC.
People felt about it. The entire CDC, the private promoter, everything there was just a continental shift this year.
Yeah.
It seems like everybody walked hand in hand.
Yeah. So how did you guys feel about this season?
It felt, like I said, it felt refreshing.
It felt good. I being a part of the AFSA, I got privy to certain things before, like how they're gonna do the launching and stuff like that, before it actually came to fruition. And from then, I thought it was a great idea. You understand? So to see it happen and come out like how it came out, big up them man still. Same way. They delivered on the promises that
Big up CDC.
they said they were gonna do, and I respect them for that.
So walk me through your performances this competition.
Walk you through?
Yeah. We telling them about all the hiccups again? Or just
Everything.
no.
We off the record. We just talking.
I mean, like I was actually having a conversation with someone today. I don't think we've ever had a soca monarch where we didn't have the wall of hiccups.
Boy.
we placed orders for items and sent by ocean, so we're getting them next week. Some. So we're back in a position this year where on the day of the competition we were still building props. It's just that we actually had a little head start in terms of getting stuff ready.
Right.
Driving to the venue, we were still getting the suits finished stitching.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
this year was more comfortable than last year, where you felt a little more relaxed. I can't use the term rested because we weren't.
I think we had more practice and stuff like that.
And leading up to the competition, we did Evo the night before. So I think that also boosted the confidence going into the finals.
And I feel like even Evo had a better turnout this year.
Yeah.
Evo felt completely. I can't remember the first time I heard Evo. I was like, I'm interested in that.
Right.
It was a vibe.
It was really, really nice. People came out. Everybody was in there white. The performances were great. Rain came. People didn't care. People had fun.
Yeah.
Evo was really, really, really nice.
Evo is always a vibe though. People just, because they hear, and there's a old people thing, big people fair too. People just party better than young
Maybe
people.
because I like Calypso tent and stuff.
Yeah, but
Right.
like normally,
No,
so
it
I
have a
give
vibe.
thanks that we normally have the opportunity to go on that platform because even just interacting with them and seeing the way the crowd appreciate what we're delivering is like, yeah, boy. I mean, yes, we know our age group would accept what we're doing, so it feels good to. Like I normally feel good when I'm singing to persons I look up to in the industry. So coming off stage, when we moved and we met Kevin Little, James P and Luther, and it's just love and you guys delivered. So that for me was a great feeling.
All right. And then this year, because it's one shock, how did you guys feel hearing both the announcements for Raga and Soca Monarch, Power Soca?
Well, when Bongo Prime name call, I think it been me, man. Yeah, I've been celebrating like it was me.
And
because it's us still to
out in the rain, something we were doing out in the rain, losing the vocals.
Out in the rain, I was near emotional. You understand? So it felt great knowing that another person from the team, and him as well too, because of his situation, what he went through.
Yeah.
I was happy for him. You understand?
Yeah. Well, Dymez and I never spoke about it, but Pix and I spoke about it. How influential Connolly Rose was as our Bongo Prime father, and how persons like him don't really get paid homage. Like even in Simmons, we have the Mandela Highway, and there are so many influential Vincentians that we had this conversation. And when I saw Bongo Prime performance and he put Chevambo on the screen, but I nearly came to tears. And that was just a powerful thing. And he actually came up to half the record and he said, boy, when he heard his name called, you guys all day celebrating. They had to tell all you, yo, you're too low.
Yeah, the police them stop. The police stop with the police. Say only one person up the ramp. Only one person up the ramp. Man, we running going up the ramp, and so come on, our stage is a big stage.
Yes,
when you're gonna perform, you can't see you running up the ramp before go perform. And we they running up the ramp, screaming in rain after we done perform, and run up in the crowd with fireman them too.
Yeah.
You understand? So it was great, man. It was great.
And not only Bongo, you have to big up also Tyreek.
He was the production co-produced by Island Shack as well too. So it feel like a clean sweep basically.
Yeah.
First, second, and third. So it was a real elating moment, I should say.
As I saw you guys posted the pictures of the group to social media, and you guys just seem very happy and proud, and I can't imagine what it felt like for you guys.
If at inception you're entering a competition and you're going to have that rivalry where if Bongo wins or Tyreek wins or somebody in the camp wins and you can't celebrate that moment with them, then you're not really being a team player, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
So
that's
I think any placement there, everybody will be happy. And also another member, it's Pecos.
In the finals.
He did place, but Pecos went and he performed, he displayed, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do.
Right.
So what did you guys feel when you heard your name called?
Where was I when I heard my name?
I
was in the van. And I was like, I heard my name. Because where we were at, the rain coming, and you can't really hear. When I heard Bongo, is when I went out and was heading there. And I realized, wait, we also came second. So it's a big celebration.
Yeah. I was anxious too, in a kind of way, when they were starting to call the results. And they say, they call Angie, and they call Fusion. I was like, boy, what's my place next, boy? To my place, and when they call my name, it's like, yo, it's crazy. And then right after they call our name, they call Bongo Prime, so it just build.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't hold it in still.
Like I coming out the van in the first place to hear Bongo. And he coming full speed in the rain. Yo!
Well, I'm really happy for Island Shack, because you guys know I was there in the beginning. I know I've seen the work. You guys have put in the effort. You guys are the few people that have a full marketing plan behind your music, and it's reflected. And I have to give you guys your flowers. You guys are amazing artists, producers.
Respect.
Appreciate that. And we have to give you your flowers. You're the one who started with the write-ups in the newspaper before we thought about it. So you have to give thanks. And even another interview, somebody was mentioning some stuff that we said in that interview. I'm like, yo, you see it paid off.
Yeah. The people don't know the power of the media, and you have to utilize everything when you're an artist. That's why you have a team. That's why you have the one track.
Right.